guys? We got Little Venom here. Little Venom. I had to take out a super bike of some kind. We're on the ZX4 because my ZX6 is in the shop. But I did get told today she is ready. She passed, so that's a good thing. I talked to somebody that said that their bike was in the shop for 4 months. Not a chance. And I even have a spare bike. There's no way. There is no way. But my spare bike's a naked, and the more I ride and the harder I ride, the less I like the naked. Just doesn't move as well. These super sports are something special. Don't bag on these things. No, I don't want to turn right there. Don't bag on these things. These things are like telepathic. It's wild. You just look where you want to go and you'll go there. Anybody who's watched my review of this thing, I'm probably the one person you'll never hear bag on this little 400. Granted, the tires that first come on it are horrid, but man, this is pretty dirty. Darn it. I don't know why this bike gets so much beef. This thing's fun. I love this little bike. This is probably one of my favorite bikes to ride. It's for sure better than my Z900. I have way more fun on this. This thing, like, if you think a 600 is like really flickable or whatever, like, this thing is a little UFO. I love this thing. I mean, it's really little. I mean, it's without question, it's the last of its kind. Honda used to have a 400 4-cylinder, like everyone had one, and then with the emissions regulations and stuff, it just isn't common anymore. You can actually make this thing rip. A lot of people don't like this bike though, because it's one of those bikes that actually requires something on your end. And I kind of like that, because you're never gonna see somebody who don't know what they're doing on this. Most people, when you tell them a ZX4RR, they've never heard of it in their life. It's just one of those, it's a sure no one was following me. But it's one of those bikes that are not nostalgia, like not collectors, God, I don't know, but it's one of those bikes that you really have to be in the know. How I even found out about one of these bikes, okay, was a racer out here. He was like, have you heard about the ZX4RR? I was like, I don't even know what the hell that is. He's like, it's a 4-cylinder 400cc. The thing is a ripper. And honestly, best advice I've ever gotten was to go grab one of these things. And the cool part is, even though this thing stock, and I get they're expensive, but it's like, so's a Ducati. Like, it's the only one of their kind. There's a reason it's expensive. Now, anyone else is gonna say, oh, I'd rather get a Ninja 650, it has more power. No, don't, not even close. Not even close. I mean, yeah, out of the gate, off the bottom end, sure, it's gonna be pretty close. Like, yeah, the 650 is gonna jump ahead. This thing will just dog walk up top, just like any 4-cylinder is. It's just gonna dog walk. FZ07, done. Now the Triumph Street Triple outdid this thing, but this thing's stock. It's stock. It ain't even flashed. And from what I've heard, this is one that it feels like, and I know everybody says this, but I've heard when this one's unlocked, it's actually a totally different bike.